bored of having this starter team, make it a beast team with obviously getting yourself on the description below. Get yourself to U7 buy, get yourself some cheap, reliable coins, and don't forget to use King with a cheeky 5% off. Right, let's get into the video. Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here. Welcome to another Marquee matchups. As you know, I'll try and get these done as cheap as possible and as quick as possible for you. The main reward is a mega pack, which is the 35k pack, which a little bit behind the curve considering how much this SB, the Marquee matchups are. The Marquee matchups aren't as expensive as I thought they would be, but the rewards are the worst we've had for a good few weeks, so just bear that in mind. Monaco versus Lille, Bayern Munchen versus Schalke, Leicester Liverpool, and Espanyol Barca. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, just to let you know, these are methods. You do not have to copy me exactly. If you watch the whole video, you'll understand, and this is how you save yourself a little cheap bit of money. The first thing, which is good, silvers are 200 coins by now, or 150 bids. Happy days. Low rated golds, normally anything 76 rated or lower, 400 coins by now. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we'll get into that one. So for the Monaco versus Lille, you need one French League player. The French League players unfortunately have 500 coins at the moment. So bizarre. I picked up for 500 coins. Just doesn't really matter who it is. Just 75 or 76 raid is happy days. Clubs max of 4 from this though. As you can see, the Young Boys is the most common one I've used from the Swiss League. 2 reasons. They've got 2 gold players, cheap as chips, and then they've got silver players, 200 coins, cheap as chips as well. Then I've gone from AZ from the Eredivisie. Again, just another easy, cheap and easy team to get a hold of gold players. You do need 3 players from the same nationality. That was another reason why I went Young Boys, because there's enough Swiss players, which is great. You do need 74 rated team, around 74, probably close with some of these players, which is not too bad. Total chem of 14, as you can see on 15. You only need a certain amount of players in position. Just go for the ones all from the same team, and 11 players in squad. So Bizot is the only one that's not 400 coins by now. He's 500 coins by now. So yeah, any French league, that's what you're paying. The 200 coins for your silvers. Kamara, Zaziga, 200 coins. AZ players, again 400 coins. Classy was 400. Fasinat was 400. Rida 200. Nyasi was 200. Mihailovic 400. Itten 200 coins. And Same, sorry, I think it's pronounced, 400 coins. And then Palavalis, obviously he was in Team of the Season, so that's some reason why I went this way. 400 coins by now. This is only 3.5k, which is not too bad. You get a mixed players pack. It's not really great. It's not really great at all for considering that one's 3.5k, which isn't terrible. We got an 81 rated player to open as well. So yeah, Bayern Munchen versus Schalke. You do need just 2 German players. As you can see, I got Mukhtar and Serdar. Don't really matter too much. Again, they're all pretty cheap. I kind of got lucky for the 77 rated player, but yeah. Nationalities minimum of 3. I've got 9. Leagues minimum of 2. I've gone Turkish League for my main, and obviously MLS and German League 1 is the other 2, so that's fine. Players from one club max of 5, don't need to worry about that. 76 rated team. Again, I've gone for all low rated gold fodders because it's all easy to get a hold of and it's all literally cheap as chips. Total chem of 18. I'm on 27. I'm miles above that with 11 players in squad. So again, Houghton 400 coins by now. Larson 400. Mukhtar, first German player, 400. Salazar, he might be a little bit harder to get a hold of for 400. Just put someone else. It doesn't really matter too much. But he was 400 by now, but there wasn't loads on the market for 400, so just bear that in mind. Mazawake 400. Gabamin, or Gabamin? I'm sure it's Gabamin, 400 coins. Azduev, I think it's pronounced like that, 400. Serdar, again, you're probably getting a 76 or 75 rate player for 400. Serdar was just there at the time. It's like, yeah, I'll have that, thank you. Lincoln 400, Maxim 400, and then Batman 400. Again, you can pick up some 77 rated players for 400 coins, but not loads, so just bear that in mind. The only reason I've gone for 2 is because there's a few 75 rated players in here as well, and you need a 76 rated team, so yeah. 4.4k. Your 4.5k is max. The only issue is you do have to spend 4.5k for a 10k pack, which is a gold players pack, which at the moment, because non-rares are pretty much rock bottom, it's not really a great reward in my opinion, considering you only get 1 rare player. If non-rares were still worth bread, that's fine, but that would just make these even more expensive. So yeah, Espanyol versus Barcelona. Requirements: you need 1 Espanyol or Barca player. Go for an Espanol player. They're much cheaper to get a hold of. Oscar Hill. Just go for a Spanish one because you'll talk about nationalities in a second. You can only have 4 nationalities maximum. As you can see, my main ones are Portuguese and Brazilian. Actually, it's mainly Portuguese apart from 2 Brazilians. The other one is Arsenes, just because I need him for rating. And then Koke because 81 rares, 82 rares, and 83 rares are pretty much around the same price. So yeah. Players from one club, minimum of 3. I've got 3 players from Porto. And 3 players from Braga, I had to think then. Rare players 1. You might as well just go for a high rated one. That's the best thing to do because then you can get away with lower rating players, trust me. As I said, anything 77 or higher is normally a little bit harder to get a hold of. 78 rated we're on 70 rated. Just you can get away with another 77 rated player or a 76 rated player, but that would be it. Total came at 22. I'm on 23. I went Portuguese league. The only issue is because you need the nationalities of the max, you are paying more for these. Unfortunately, I ended up paying 500 coins by it now, so you might be able to get them a bit cheaper. Matthias was 500 coins by now. Actually, no, he was a bid. Manifest 500 coins by now. Just bear that in mind. So's Cardoza. I did check. You can pick up a Brazilian centre back as well from that league, which would still be 500 anyhow. So happy days. Neto, as you can see, 500 coins. Sequeira, I still never know how to pronounce his name right. 500 coins by now. As I said, most 83s, you're looking around 14 to 1500 on the bids. Just pick up a Spanish one, or a Brazilian one, or a Portuguese one. Take your pick. Arsenis, he's 500 coins by now, just because he's one of the higher rated in that league, but it doesn't really matter. Veloso is from the Italian league. For some unknown reason, he was 400 coins by now. We'll take that all day long. Oscar Hill is your Spaniel player, 500 coins by now. That's good. Medeiros is 500 coins by now, and then Evan Nilsson was 450 bid. Some were bid, some were buy now, so it's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, this one was 6.25k. Of course, it's a bit more expensive. You're looking between 6 and 6.5k on this one. For that, I can't believe the third reward is a premium mixed players pack. It's a 15k reward, and you're never in a million years getting 15k pack off that, unless somehow you pack a blue. I mean, even if you get a walkout, you're not making 15k back, which is actually awful. I don't understand the pack rewards considering the price of fodder. But yeah, Leicester Liverpool. This one isn't too expensive considering the requirements. You need one Leicester player. The good thing is they're cheap. Tete. They're more expensive than normal golds, but they're cheap. You need one Liverpool player. Of course, Liverpool players are more expensive. Just go for a higher rated one. Again, Bobby, 83 rated. Only a couple of hundred coins more than everyone else. Worth it. Players from same league, minimum of 5. I went Premier League. Rare players, minimum of 1. I've got 2 because, again, high rate fodder helps the rest to lower it right down. Still needed some 81s, which was an L. You need an 80 rated team. Awkward. 26 chem, 27. That's fine. Just 2 players out of position. Obviously, we got Bobby and Vela's the cheapest 81 rated card at the moment. So, Strakowska, 500 coins bid. Cash, 550 bid. Bobby, 1700 coins by now. As I said, it's worth it considering it's an 83 rated, and there's some not much difference between 81, 82s and 83s. So yeah. Holdini was 500 coins bid. Vela was 800 coins. That's not bad considering it's an 81 rated. He was the cheapest 81 at the time. Just go for whichever one's cheaper. Matinho, more expensive, of course. Prem, 81 rated, 1,000 coins. Grosh, 500 coins. Happy days. Neves, 1,500 coins. Again, might as well, considering the price of your 81s, your 82s and 83s and 81s. That means you can get away with lowering some of the other players. Like Tete, 600 coins by now. Your Leicester player. Ionachu, 500 coins. Again, bid. I was happy with that. And Huang Ki-chan, 500 coins bid as well. Because if you were looking at more... I mean, some of the 79s you can get away with, but specific ones like Slabhead, I got it lucky enough I was able to take it back out. It's 1,000 coins. That was a bid. I think it's like 1,200 coins by now, but you're looking at 8.65k, so you're looking around 8.5 to 9k to do this SBC. You get a Prime Electrum Players pack, which is a 25k pack, which is the only good pack from the 4. So, yeah. Marquee matchups, you're looking at 22.8k, so anything between 20 and 25k to do. You get the Mega Pack. This is, as I said, I can't even remember the last time we had less than 100k's worth of rewards. This is 95k in rewards. That's shocking considering we're in team of the season. And really being dead serious, unless you somehow pack in a blue. Oh, it's just season progress. Unless you're somehow packing a blue, you're not making your money back. You're not making 23k back at all. Mixed players pack. You're not making 23k back. Unless you get some sort of blue. Silvers are worthless. Bronzes are worthless. Non-rares are pretty much worthless. And the good thing is that obviously higher rated ones are worth some money. Like Modest at 79 rated. It's just... he's worth a little bit more, but still not loads. So just bear that in mind. I would suggest holding on to non-rares. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they bring out some sort of SBC that make non-rares more expensive and not throw in your tradable ones. Benega, again, is a K. Rahimi might be worth a little bit more because of him. No, he's not. Wow. My rare was a Perez, and he's worth a K, maybe. That's the only good thing you can get out of him. So that's the 10k pack. You get 5k back, maybe 6. If you sold everything. That's not quick sell value, by the way. Non-rare. The good thing is they're worth around a K. Doesn't matter what rating they are. Politano, K. Ronaldo, probably a K. The rest is not worth anything. Klassen, 800. Vida's going to be min price. There's no point because he's min price. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, the two good packs, the Prime and the Mega. Oh dear, oh dear. If you get all of the rares as a gold, that's kind of decent. It's not, because I've ended up with Fabregas. I didn't even know he still played. I thought he was retired. I mean, that's kind of mad money, that is. So that's at least some good players can be worth some bread. Lopez is about 1,200 coins, so even 82 rateds are worth a little bit of money. Min price. Bronze and silvers are literally not selling, so just bear that in mind. And we'll not finish off with the double mega pack because I probably have dupes. We'll do the 81 double, which gives me nothing anyhow. 282 rateds, superb. Mad. And we finish off with the mega pack, which will give us a walkout, which could be good. Rodri. I've made my money back just. Mickey Mounts, 3k. Jimenez is 1,500. 13k. I mean, I've made my money back just. That's actually crazy to think. But yeah. In my opinion, I would suggest holding on to your tradable fodder, especially non-rares. They're not worth anything. Rares, you can sell them at a K, so that's not too bad. But you don't really get a lot of rares in the rewards in these packs. So, comments below. Hopefully you get a blue. Hopefully you can make your money back. But yeah, in my opinion, between 20 and 25k is not bad for marquee matchups. It's just the rewards stink considering we're in team of the season by now. So, yeah. Hopefully I did save you some time and some money, of course. Feel free to drop thumbs up. It does help the channel and the video. If you want to see more SBC videos like this, though, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got that notification bell on so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload these. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy, and obviously, peace.